Hey gang, Nico here. Wow, he's drinking.
Well, okay, we'll do that again.
Hey gang, Nico here.
And I'm Bill. How you doing?
Doing alright. So we're starting a new season of brewlutv, and we're doing a whole different thing than we did before. I don't know if you guys have heard of lootcrate, but it's a box they send you once a month. And it's got silly shit that no adult should ever really buy. But who wants to be an adult?
Yeah.
Right? Now, I'm not the only one who does Loot Crate unboxing videos, but I got my own little twist on it. I added, on top of geeky shit, beer geeky shit.
Yep.
Wow. Space/alien invasion.
Okay.
So, we don't know exactly what's going on here, but we picked up a couple of beers to check the theme. Yeah. So I brought Ninkasi's Ground Control. Now, I brought this beer because it's been to space.
Yeah, and it's perfect for that, and a little timely for David Bowie.
Yeah, that too. That too.
So a little homage to him.
Now, I'm lying. This beer hasn't been to space.
The yeast has.
Yes. They shot a sample of their yeast strain up into space. I guess they did it themselves with low Earth orbit rockets. So they did. I didn't do my homework. Oh, you brought a classic.
Yeah. So because I'm not sure exactly, who's going to be watching this. Some people are going to be new to craft beer. Some people are going to be tuning in for the Loot Crate. Some people are going to be experts at craft beer, what have you. So I wanted to do something a little classic. The Le Fin du Monde by Unibroue up in Canada. There's a couple reasons why I felt this was appropriate for the space alien invasion theme. Le Fin du Monde basically translates to the end of the world, or the world's end. Mm-hmm. As any good geek knows, the world's end was the third in Simon Pegg's trilogy of Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End. And then we are shooting here at Phantom Ales in Anaheim, and this is one of their, I don't know how new they're
It's
canning.
It's not new. The can is about 2 months old.
Okay.
They started canning. They're not canning for production.
Okay.
It's basically a Crowler Light.
Yeah, to take out for 24 ounce cans.
It's a cheap alternative to the Growler.
There you go. And what beer is this?
It's Darth Czar, which fits in with the theme because Darth.
Yeah, there you go.
But
it's their stout, right?
It's one of their stouts. It's actually from a series.
Oh, okay.
The first one was the Wraith.
Mm-hmm.
The second one was Darth Maltz.
Right.
The third one, I forget the name of it, but it was Darth Maltz on wine barrel.
Oh, okay.
And this is the fourth one, the Imperial Stout, Darth Czar.
There we go.
As a Russian Imperial Stout.
Nice.
But there's a theme to that, which is very geeky.
Okay.
They're doing hooded movie villains.
Okay.
So go ahead and pop open that Fin du Monde while I pop open the crate.
Okay. Boom.
Now, Fin du Monde literally is one of my favorite beers. How do you open this damn thing? Of course, I didn't bring a knife. Fin du Monde, to me, it's the beer that really turns a wine geek onto beer because it's got a lot of complexity. Mm-hmm. The unibroue is doing some awesome shit.
Yeah, they've been solid forever, and this is a very commonly available beer. No matter where you are in the States, you should be able to get a hold of this. Like I said, it's brewed in
Trader
Canada.
Joe's has it all damn time.
Yeah, and it's...
Ooh, look, it's fancy.
There we go.
This is my first Loot Crate. So this looks like a knockoff of the Space Invaders console game.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you didn't see it.
Yeah, there you go. This is the Invasion
Loot Crate. You can't. It's sideways, but I don't want to dump everything out because we're gonna bring it out one at a time.
There we go.
So the first thing we got is a T-shirt.
There we go.
It is, and see, because my wife bought me this. It's a 1X.
There you go.
So it's a little thin on the material, but it's clearly a knockoff of the classic X-Files logo.
Okay.
It's got the aliens and the people running through the
That's
forest.
pretty cool.
It's pretty cool looking.
That's pretty solid.
You got the classic gray alien up here. And it is not a knockoff. It says it's X-Files. X-Files branded right there.
There we go. So that's perfect for the new X-Files. Just was
I missed it. It just came out on Sunday or something, and I totally I forgot about it.
Everything.
So the first thing I'm seeing here is Space Invaders.
There we go.
So it matches the box. It's a little rubber figurine. Open it up. While I'm doing that, we forgot to talk about the beer.
Talk about the beer. So Le Fin du Monde basically is, they call it an ale brewed with spices. It's 9%. It's, basically I would call this a Belgian triple.
I would call it Belgian Golden Strong.
Well, once you
It's
get
not
up to
quite
9%.
got the mouthfeel. Doesn't really quite got the mouthfeel. It's a little drier and hotter than a Belgian Golden Strong. So maybe a triple.
Yeah. So
but it's an ale brewed with spices. It doesn't even have to follow a guideline.
Right. Exactly. It would be a specialty ale category. That's kind of cool. And just really nice, easy drinking, very appealing, light in color, got that great Belgian nose.
It's a little funkier than your average Belgian nose.
Yeah,
not sour, but farmhouse funky, just a hair.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of like I would suspect this is made with some like coriander is probably one of the spices, maybe a little orange peel, like kind of like a Belgian wit. Getting a little bit of some of that notes, but it's not in that kind of a style of beer. But very drinkable, great nose. This is a great beer to get started with.
So next,
this one up.
Ooh,
what is that?
One of my favorite movies that I hated the first time I saw it. Lilu Corbin Multipass. This looks like an ID card holder.
Oh, is it?
But the cover of it is a Multipass. Now I don't know if you saw Fifth Element, but it was one of my least favorite movies when I saw it in the theater. Hated the movie in the theater. Oh. However, it's always on cable. A second watch on cable at home in my living room, I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
And now
really cool.
I cannot channel surf and see it and not watch it. It's one of those movies, like Starship Troopers is another one.
Yeah.
I hope there's some Starship Troopers shit in here.
Yeah. This is really neat. I like that.
Yeah, that's awesome because you can.
It's got a little thing here. You can put your own ID in it and just kind of carry it around your neck.
That's cool. It's cool.
That's a groovy little thing. It's one of those things that you would have, and the right people would comment on it. They would see that and go, "Oh, that's awesome." Sure. So
I just wore the classic
brewlutv. Yep.
Repping the club. For those who are not like really hip to, if they're here for the Loot Crate, Brewluminati is a home brewing and beer aficionado club on Facebook. Yep. And that's where brewlutv comes from. We're beer first, you know, but beer geeks are geeks at heart, and they'll send me a box of stupid shit for I think it's $26 a month. I think it was for a 6-month package. I mean, the t-shirts were $15. Yeah. This is worth $10. I mean, it's a good deal.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so let me finish this up.
Want to polish off this Fin du Monde? Very nice beer.
Telling you, it's awesome. Okay, so the next beer up, I think we ought to do the house beer.
Yep.
Which is Darth Czar. We already talked about it, but you know, it's 1211 North Las Brisas in Anaheim. If you haven't been, come check it out. It's a homebrew shop. It's a winery. It's a brewery. It's a cidery. It's a restaurant. And they have this great upstairs VIP area that I'm not supposed to talk about. Friends with the owner, you can have a little party. 12 people up here.
He's going to get pissed at you.
He might. I don't think he's going to watch. Okay, so Darth Czar is a Russian Imperial Stout. It's not barrel aged or nothing. It's a little aged. It says here it was canned on 122. I don't know when it was made. It's 10 ABV and I want to say like 20 IBUs, 30 IBUs.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hoppy.
It's not an American stout or an Imperial Stout. It's a Russian Imperial Stout, which, little background on the style, has nothing to do with Russia. It's an English beer.
Anyway,
more toys.
Okay, well, we'll go back to that.
This, I know what this is. Do you know what this is? I'm gonna take it out. Yeah, I'm giving this to my baby for sure because it's a cute little plushie. Now this.
This is perfect. That's awesome.
This is an Aliens brand.
This is a face hugger.
Yes, the face hugger. But look how cute! Look at his cute little face! This is okay. If you haven't seen the Alien franchise,
Yeah,
you are not alive.
Yeah, no.
That's been what 30 years they're making those movies now.
Yeah, but so my favorite is just Aliens. That one.
Aliens, not Alien. Not
Alien. Not Alien is good. Aliens is far and away the best with the colonial marines and everything like that. And then 3 and 4 can kind of fuck that off. I don't really care.
But either way, put that shit in your face. Okay, so this also comes with a rubber band.
Oh, so you can strap it to your face.
See, nobody understood that. I
Really?
watched some of the YouTube videos. I kind of cheated. But what the hell is this yellow rubber band for? I'll show you.
So you can strap it to your face.
So it can hug your face. Ah!
It's hard to scream though because then it jams its ovipositor down your throat and then you can't release.
So I'm not giving my 18-month-old daughter the rubber band.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But I'm gonna give her the Alien.
That's awesome.
It's a really cool little thing. And
That is really neat.
I know a lot of this stuff's supposed to be like collector's items and shit.
I
don't give a fuck about that. Shit's for playing with.
There
you know
you
what I mean? That's how I immediately opened the Space Invader.
Yep.
I think this is supposed to be like an exclusive. Where's the brand? I think it's only for Loot Crate. Yeah. They only made this for Loot Crate.
Same with this. Same with this. And,
Did
and,
they?
And what,
It's that, Loot Crate exclusive.
And the other thing is,
which makes it a collector's item, but I'm gonna wear that shit.
Yeah. I do like the labeling on here. It says Flossed in Paradise, Special Flight Multi-Pass. So, I mean, it's like, and it's all winter, so it fits in with the movie.
Yeah.
So, with Space Invaders.
And this thing is cool too.
That is pretty neat. Just put on your desk or what have you.
It's just a tchotchke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it above my TV on the. And then what happens whenever I open a beer, I'm gonna grab because I got a 6-month subscription to this shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna grab some toy and put it next to my beer.
There you go.
It's gonna be fun. We didn't talk about this beer at all.
No, we didn't. You just.
I got distracted by the face hugger.
Well, yeah, that's.
How do you know?
Why would you? Yeah.
Look how cute he is.
That thing is cool.
How do you make a cute face hugger? That's how.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
That is.
This might be my favorite. The shirt's okay.
The shirt's
I know.
pretty
People. Everyone demanded Loot Crate. You gotta have more T-shirts. There's a competitor. I forget. One Up Box, I think it is. That guaranteed a T-shirt in every box.
Oh, okay.
So this year, 2016, to compete, Loot Crate did the same thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't care about that T-shirt. No. Hopefully they come up with some better stuff later on.
Well, that's pretty. I mean,
I'm gonna give it to my wife. My wife's a big Xbox fan or X-Files fan. I'm gonna give it to her. But
that's
watching my 18-month-old daughter run around with this and play with it is going to make my day and just be worth the $160 buy-in just alone. This thing is cool.
That is neat. That is
so
cool.
this beer is it's roasty, but it's moderately roasty.
Yeah, it's with a stout. You're gonna get that color from roasted malts. So it's gonna impart some coffee.
If you go back and watch old episodes, we had a whole conversation about how you cannot have a stout without roasted grain.
Yeah.
It's still an argument. People are still making white stouts.
Yeah, the golden stouts.
No! Roasted barley, Crystal 120. It makes it taste like this.
Yeah, this is a very nice stout. And it's not over. I mean, I got a little bit of alcohol heat in the nose, but not on the flavor. It's just really nice and drinkable.
It's got a little marshmallowness to it.
Yep.
But the roast is more front and center.
Yep. And it's not incredibly dark. I mean, it kind of is a very dark brown. It's not like completely black.
And I like when you don't know it's 10%.
Yeah. No. It's got a real nuttiness to it. Kind of in the finish as well. Yeah. So it's kind of like. It's an English beer. Yeah. This is definitely. They're making an English beer here. Very nice. I like this a lot.
Okay, now we're running out of stuff in here. We got the rubber band.
You're going through that before we're going through the beer.
Well, yeah, but that's cool.
It's exciting.
That's cool.
It's fun. There's still more stuff in there.
Yeah. We have. Okay, now not everybody would do this. Okay, I salute Loot Crate for doing this. It's not taped to it. I thought it would be. See these? These are cheap Chinese AAA batteries. Now, why in God's name would they put cheap Chinese AAA batteries into this
Probably
box?
because there's something in there that requires batteries, which was very thoughtful of them.
X-Files themed keychain flashlight.
There we go.
Now, this is a $2 swap meet item, $1 swap meet item, but it says X-Files on it. And it's not a keychain; it's a lanyard, but you can still put it on your keychain. But it's one of those, LEDs with it's got like 5 or 6 lights inside. You just click, 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 click. It's not much, but you'd buy one. It's a handy thing to have around.
Yeah. Safety.
But batteries included.
That's cool. So
that makes a difference.
Which was also a name of another. I wouldn't call it an alien.
No, batteries not included.
Yes,
it was a Disney movie, and I think they were aliens.
They were aliens. They were little alien robots.
I think they saved a tenement building that was that I watched that movie when I was like 5 or 6.
Yeah, I liked it a lot when I was a kid.
I should rewatch it and see if it stands up because I really liked that movie as a kid.
So maybe that's a little homage to that movie.
I think they just gave you batteries to go with the flashlight because they're being responsible fucking adults. I mean, come on, dude. You're gonna give me some shit because otherwise, this is going in the junk drawer and never actually with the batteries. I'll put a battery in it after the video. I'll put a battery in it. And I'll fucking use the fucking thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, if they hadn't included the batteries, no one would have gotten the joke. If the batteries were not included and it was a reference to batteries not included, no one would have picked up on that.
I think we're stretching. I think we're stretching a tad.
No.
How do you not? Okay, look, dude. I keep saying stupid shit, but I love stupid shit.
Well, then if you love it by default,
Facehugger!
It is not stupid. if you love it by default, that alone makes it not stupid.
An adult should spend their money on not this.
On not this. But the thing is,
we're a new generation of adults.
Yeah,
we're a generation. I was born slightly after Atari, or maybe I was born slightly after Atari.
Okay. You need to finish your beer so we can open up that ground control.
Sorry, I'm enjoying that.
It is very nice beer.
Although I expect to love this. This is a space beer with anise. Now, most people hate anise. But I happen to love it.
A black licorice flavor, but this...
Well, black licorice is like a dark match fucking...
Yeah, I mean, that's an extreme example of anise flavor. If you scale it back a little bit. So, Imperial Stout brew with Oregon hazelnuts, star anise, and cocoa nibs. 10%. Yeast has been to space.
Well,
he's opening a bottle opener in there, didn't you?
No! Loot Crate, if you watch, bottle openers. I want a Joker bottle opener, or
Star Wars, or
not Star Wars. I want a Wolverine bottle opener.
That'd be kind of cool.
Okay, this I was reading about this earlier. You're not getting it good here, but this is a pin. From what I heard last year, they made kind of cheesy pins, and this year they made them actually kind of like look cool. But there's a code on here.
It's a button?
It's a pin.
Oh no, it's a nice little lapel pin.
Yeah, but on that paper there, if you look somewhere on there, there's a QR code or some shit that leads you to a digital comic book.
Oh, that's cool. This pin unlocks something epic. Go to lootcrate.com/pins. I don't know where you...
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. We'll figure it out later, but I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put that on my beer. On my beer. I have a lanyard that I wear to beer events that has my name on it. It's a geeky fucking brew thing.
You know, we also judge for LA County fairs and stuff like that.
Orange County Fairgrounds.
And they give you a pin similar.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have a really stupid geeky beer pin collection. Thank you.
Try that.
And that's
This is the ground control. To Major Tom.
I totally spaced out on the next lyric.
Yep. Well, see, you spaced out. That's
Countdown. Burners on. Something. I'm drunk already. So we have
a little pin.
Ooh, god damn.
Yeah, that is nice, isn't it?
That anise is not coming through like I wanted, but the hazelnut.
The hazelnut's in there. The anise, I can pick it up.
Okay, I can pick it up the nose as I did.
Yeah.
I can pick it up the nose, but you know what? For a beer you want people to like, the anise should be subtle. I mean,
yeah,
like
most people don't like
Jaeger is anise.
Yeah.
And if you ever had a liquor called absinthe, it's really strong with anise, and a lot of people find it very repellent.
Yeah.
I can't get enough of it.
Okay.
But Yeah, you kind of have to dig for it, which probably is part of their...
The cocoa nibs and the hazelnuts are blending together really, really nicely.
Yeah.
On this, especially, it's got a little bit of that cocoa, that dark cocoa.
It's catching you here. It's that when you buy those, when you go to the fancy store and you buy that 80% cocoa chocolate.
Yeah.
It gets you right here.
This is really nice. This is really nice.
I'm really liking it. I mean, $20 price tag.
Yeah, it's an expensive bottle.
$20 for this shit.
Yeah.
But you know what? Opening episode, it fits the fucking theme.
I mean, he raised the bar. He said, okay, so it's space and this, and then I'm bringing ground control. I'm like, well, I mean, that's going to be tough to beat. There's not a tremendous amount of space or alien invasion.
There's a picture of a spaceship on the goddamn bottle.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is perfect. I mean, you couldn't have picked a better beer than this. I don't think there's... so...
Invasion of the Mini Prince. I'm sorry, I
these are
interrupted
little posters.
Invasion of the Mini Prince. So, we have little, postcards or something, I'm assuming. But they're big.
That's big for a postcard. It's like oh, that's cool.
Where are the worlds?
That is... No.
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah!
That's really cool.
That's, I mean, okay.
World's, like, a cultural icon was
You're going to tell the story about the 20s when they did the radio show.
Orson Welles on Halloween.
It makes it confusing because Orson Welles did the radio show. H.G. Wells wrote the original novel.
Maybe that's what they did there. I don't know. But so he did this radio broadcast of
he adapted the show. He adapted the book. Mass suicide.
I don't. I mean, there's so much myth and urban legend.
But this was the one of the best hoaxes that ever happened, and it was unintentional.
Oh yeah, it caused mass hysteria, and
people thought Mars had attacked.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't. They didn't know. I mean, here's the radio was just your source of the news.
Damn, that's a good beer.
Yeah, it is. Radio. Since we grew up in a television age,
we never gave
radio the
respect
that other generations had given it.
He recommended it to me. The Day the Earth Stood Still. This was a 50s movie.
Yeah, in the 50s, we were really fascinated with space and aliens and stuff. So,
what was that?
No.
Aliens! Face over!
Must be aliens. Aliens. I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's
aliens. Look at my hair. I'm ready for this. Look. Just poop it out a little bit. A little bit.
No, that guy's in there. I
have one.
One left?
Yes, I've heard of this thing before. It's a magazine.
It's a book. You've heard of books.
It just explains what's in it. It looks like it has
what's in it.
It looks like it has a little like how to survive an alien apocalypse. And then a little bit about like X-Files background, but mostly it's here's what's in the box and here's what it means.
Oh, okay.
But there's some articles about Twilight Zone, some articles about X-Files.
Twilight Zone was awesome. I mean,
the original.
Yeah.
Rod Serling.
Yeah.
And there's some terrible acting.
There is, but I mean...
But you're looking back on it now. This is not what it was at the time.
There was some great acting, and there were some great actors that got their break in that. And one of my favorite authors...
Shatner got his break on it.
Well, a lot of other people too.
Yeah, but
Shatner got his break on writers. One of my favorite writers, Richard Matheson.
Somebody told me that you can break this box.
Well, don't break it.
And it'll be something cool if you do.
It does say flip me inside out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Let me see if I can...
So while he does that, I'll talk about Richard Matheson. Richard Matheson is the most prolific writer in terms of having his works converted to TV. This has lost
all collectible value.
Having his works converted to TV and movies. He wrote a number of Twilight Zone episodes. He wrote... he basically wrote the screenplays for all the Edgar Allan Poe movies that Vincent Price was in back in the day.
What?
Yeah.
Why? I feel so ignorant. They even put this together. So yes, the rumors were true. This is a mockery of what do they call it? Not a console. What do they call those back in the day?
It's an arcade.
No. There's a name for it.
Console.
No. There's a geeky name. Cabinet game. Yeah. You see, because on the side it's got the.
You're out of frame, by the way.
It's got the.
You're completely out of frame.
But the box is in frame.
Okay.
So there's There's got the goofy 60s, 70s art on the side. It's got the wannabe Space Invaders on the front. And then it tells you that you need to go to Loot Crate to watch, listen, and play. Can I play? Is there a game to play?
You can probably play Space Invader equivalent.
That would be awesome.
This is actually pretty cool. I mean, look, you got all kinds of goodies.
Good dive.
I
go. Shot it. You didn't see
that's the bottles. that's the turret up there.
So yeah, so at this point in the game, now
now you clean up all your shit.
No, now this little sentence or two is going to go in. But what I actually said is not.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah. So leave people guessing. So yeah, so we have the pictures. I mean, honestly, I'm looking at this Loot Crate thing now, and I want it.
$26 a month.
It's not bad. I mean, dude, all this stuff. If you were to buy this stuff individually,
they guarantee. It says on the website they guarantee a $45 value.
Yeah, I mean,
but no, that's retail. That's not because a lot of this shit is going to end up in swap meet.
Yeah, but no, my point is that this is a perfect gift because these are all things that
no one knows what we're going to get.
Well, yeah, but these are all things you would see at a store, and you would go, "Oh,
that's
really
kind of cool," and not buy it.
And you would not buy it for yourself. And someone that was very wise told me that one of the best things to get as a gift is get someone something that they want,
but I'm not going to buy.
They want, but they're not willing to buy. You're going to edit this out.
Yeah, this is another line I need
to edit out. So.
Hey, no, you know what? No.
Yeah,
you know what? When yeah. How do we close it up nice? How do we close it? Hey guys, thanks for hanging out and watching the video. Here's the deal. Everybody says like and share, but it sounds kind of annoying.
No, they say like and subscribe. If you like this video, subscribe down below and blah 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 and shimmy show.
And it when you're watching it, it seems kind of fucking different.
At that point, you're already
Fuck it.
You already.
But you know what, dude?
Pull the screen back.
There's an algorithm involved.
Yeah.
And I've noticed with other stuff I've done that 1 share or 5 shares equals 1 more like, and 1 like equals 10 more views. So if you want to support the Brewlu, if you want to support the Loot Crate, if you want to support just dudes getting drunk and talking about facehugger, then the best thing you can do is press the thumbs up button, press share, press subscribe. It sounds like we're just begging for attention, but it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, but the thing is sometimes I watch videos and I don't. When you press like, it goes onto Facebook and it says, "You like this video," and maybe you don't want to just show everybody that you like.
See why you wouldn't? It's brutal.
You know, if you have parental units or children's and you're on the PTA, you might not want to everybody knowing that you watch people like us. I don't know. Do what you want.
You
decide.
The people he just described, I don't want you watching.
Well, that's true. I don't. Yeah, that's fine. I agree, but I'm just playing devil advocate. But
okay,
if you want to like and subscribe, then that's fine. If you don't, that's cool too. We'll still.
But it would definitely feed my ego.
We need to do that because otherwise it'll consume other people.
Do you have any idea?
Anyway, guys,
to the end of the world.
The end of the world. And beyond. Also, that was the other thing I was going to say about the end of the world, because that's where space begins. At the end of the world. Did I just blow your mind right there? Where the world ends, space begins.
Well, I mean, space...
That's fucking genius, man.
Space is the absence of matter.
No. There's matter in space.
No. No, where there's matter, it's matter. Where there's no matter, it's space.
No, that would be